Hi there everybody, how's it going? I hope you're all doing very well indeed, and welcome back to some more SimCity 4! We're playing here with the region that is one big city, and we need to finish off Angelford, basically, is what we need to do. So let's dive straight back into Angelford, and we will look to continue developing this up with the dense residential and things like that, because it has a hell of a lot of population in this city now, which is really cool, actually. Very, very happy that the population in this is big, because this is supposed to be the core area of the city. Basically, this is supposed to be the city centre. So, but we're definitely going to have to look into an airport at some point. That is absolutely true. So, we created our elevated rail on the back here. That's what we finished up last time. So let's continue. Basically, I want to do that. Then I want to do that. Then I want to do this. Is basically what I'm after here. So, if we go to there with that, and then create, let's actually get a road off here, down there like that. We can create our elevated rail station. Actually, I'm going to go with the one that has a subway as well, and I'll just build that basically down the end there like that. And yeah, we'll build the one that has the subway so that we can also connect up a local subway station. So, dive down into subways. Yeah, that should be fine actually. So, there we go. So we can then connect to the local network. Basically, is the plan. Is that connected? Yes, it is connected. Okay, excellent. Right, and then can we fit in a soccer field by any chance? How big is the international airport? All right, it is quite big. Okay, fair enough. Sure. So I was going to maybe build some sort of park or something over here as well, just to improve. Yeah, we can't fit a soccer field in there, but what we can do is we can do that, and then we'll fit in some sort of basketball court, which I don't think I've built yet, and then maybe a small gazebo of some sorts over there. So at least we have some degree of coverage, parks, things like that. Okay, we're all good for water, so that's fine. So we can accelerate here. Okay, not too bad. So hopefully more of that will get used as we go forward here. Right, so this middle bit needs to continue with the dense stuff. So let's go ahead and build some more dense commercial, because there is quite the demand. So we'll go dense commercial in there, and indeed in there actually. Let's go both. That'll be fine. We might be able to put in some large plazas or something like that. Actually, yeah, I found a spot. So right in the middle here, let's build two large plazas in the middle there, so it looks like one big one basically. That'll work out fine. Right, so how are we doing for... Yeah, we're going to need yet another hospital at some point. That's almost a given. So how are we doing then? So the high school is actually doing just about okay. But I was in fact looking for the elementary schools. Oh, I can't see. I can never see them. Absolute pain in the backside. There's one over there though. Yeah, we're doing okay actually. That's not too bad. We might end up building another one over in this top left-hand corner though. That might actually happen. And yeah, we might end up just building a few more of those. Right, let's continue. Let's get some dense residential. Obviously, we don't want to go too heavy. Local road reaches chaos. Yeah, well, that was always going to happen. Okay, so build a flower garden in the middle. So we obviously have to be a bit careful with the dense residential stuff. That's really tall. Wow, that's really nice. Okay, so we've got some really tall buildings here. That one's probably the tallest one so far. Yeah, so we have to be careful with the dense residential because we don't want to go too ham. But at the same time, I think we have enough money to actually build another hospital. So we've got one there. Yeah, so I might just ram this one. Actually, let's put this one at the back. Let's put that one over there, so at least we've got another hospital kicking around, so that we can actually maintain the coverage of hospital and healthcare and whatnot, because there is just so many people. There's just so many people requiring hospital attention here. We actually probably have enough money. I was thinking maybe to go with clean air. It will cost a lot of money. Yeah, we do have enough money to do it though. So yeah, let's go with clean air as well. It might just help a little bit in terms of some of this pollution. We still have businesses building up. Good. Okay, nice. Sim scouting for office advantages, of course. We could get maybe 1 or 2 more subway stations in here as well. No, we don't want Tolby subway station. Right, yeah, so definitely somewhere in and around here is going to be very helpful. So let's put one on the corner there. And I feel like eventually we're going to want to build one somewhere over there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, so we'll go with that, and then obviously we'll build the tunnels. So here, actually, I think I'll just go across here like that, connect there, and then run that north to that one. And then I'm also going to connect those two up there, is the hope. Yeah, so a lot of this is being used here. This is very good that a lot of this is being used. I suppose maybe we could have done with another one in there somewhere, but actually I think that's going to be fine. So we'll keep up with that. Yeah, and definitely traffic jams everywhere. You know, it's a city centre, of course there's going to be traffic jams. So the main demand is obviously in industries. There's definitely a lack of jobs, for sure. So we'll have to go and develop up another industry sector, I think, is what we'll have to do. Actually, I tell you what, let's go with that. And then that, I think, is what we're going to do. And if we hop over to some plazas, let's get a couple of small plazas just in there. Because otherwise that's just finicky with the way the subway station is built there. Okay. So yeah, definitely more office space is required. Then yeah, it's the if we built the airport, I think we'd absolutely be clamouring for just about everything here. So we're going to go ahead and build ourselves another large elementary as well. So if we pop in a large elementary school over there, we can then go with medium density. Actually, no, we're going to go high density here, or I feel like this is medium density. I can't remember what the density was though. I think I might have built medium. I feel like I built medium, but I don't know. Let's build medium anyway. We can always build more denser stuff as well as we go along, so that's not going to be a problem. So if we decide to build a bit more dense, we can. Certainly this left-hand side over here is definitely very, very well developed with dense buildings, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, no doubt there's a lot of bad traffic problems here. Oh. Actually missed a couple of bits there because they were connected to the road, of course. So let's build ourselves a tennis court and some random playground in the middle there, which cannot be accessed, of course. You can't access it because it's not connected to a road. Hey-ho. Right, so we got a school in the area, so that's fine. Okay, and so we're actually doing okay for school coverage and whatnot. Yeah, it's all watered, so that's fine. More office advantages required, so I guess we'll keep going with the high density commercial then. Let's build up to there. That's a bit annoying. Actually, yeah, that's poor. We're not going to do that. We're instead going to do this. Yeah, that's better. Right, and then build properties in there like that. And then we'll go with some residential over on this side. Again, that's pretty poor. So I might swap that out then for a couple of tennis courts instead. That would be much better. And then the middle of the commercial sector there is going to get a large plaza, just to be able to build that up a little bit more. So we'll see whether anything big develops over there. It might do, yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, no water, no way. Wow, we actually reached capacity at water. Even with this big one here, yeah, we actually, wow, okay. So we don't need to build another big one, but we can actually go ahead and build a smaller one. So shove it in over there just as a option, and that should be fine actually. That will probably cover us, just an extra one. is probably going to be sufficient. But yeah, another big building coming up in here. Excellent. Okay, so yeah, plenty of tall buildings in this area. Good. Okay. Nice. Right. So let's go dense residential at the back here then. So yeah, we'll go with dense residential here. And in there. We'll build a softball field in there. That's next to the school as well, so that kind of sort of rings relatively well. And then we got the subway at the top there, and we got a few things to build up the top as well. But yeah, the country club is going to help with land value as well, because all of a sudden this land value is going to be very, very high. So we might see some, yeah, we're seeing some good developments over there, despite the fact they're actually low wealth to start with. Medium wealth here though, but yeah, that's low wealth. But yeah, we'll eventually see some taller stuff there. Right, industry does need room to expand. That is very, very true. So we'll consider that. In fact, they do not want high density commercial over there. That's very interesting. Okay. Let's get some commercial buildings in here then. There we go. And yet if I build one back, they will actually do it. How weird. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's build those over there, and then we'll get some residential over in this corner. So something like that's probably going to be fine. And I don't think we need anything in terms of land value, because the country club is already going to sort this out. Oh yeah, we didn't build the stadium. That's true. We haven't built the stadium. How are we doing for power? You're actually doing okay. I wonder whether we might be able to fit it in here. I think we might be able to actually. Yeah, we will do. So let's turn it around. Put it in over there. So it's right by the power station. But hey ho. And then just sneak a road off of there. Like that. We can do a major stadium, okay, but I don't think we'll do a major, we'll just do a minor. That'll be fine. We'll do a minor league stadium. Eventually maybe we'll get a major league stadium somewhere, but not in this particular city. Although technically we could do, because we have a lot of we have junior sports and everything like that, don't we? So technically that would be very, very possible. Okay, so a bit more commercial, more denser buildings popping up down the bottom there as well. In fact, they're very tall. These ones over here. Wow, what's this one here? That's a new one. Haven't seen that one. Wallace Manor. Very nice. Full as well. Pretty good. Okay. Obviously, you want super, 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 super tall. You would need to build roads around here. This would need to be a 4x4 road to go. It's massively tall. So actually, it did turn out we did need some more water, which is, you know, kind of interesting. But fair enough. We got to make sure that we are supplying this whole place here. Oh yeah, that's the stadium, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Make sure we supply the stadium there. Excellent. Okay, I think we have actually finished Angelford here. Might just sit and let it build, because you know there's still some buildings that can build up here, making an absolute killing. Big time traffic problems, blah blah blah. I suppose maybe we could improve on some of the subway access. So, but that is rather difficult to do. It's very difficult to do actually because of the way we've built all these buildings. So maybe I don't need to. But no, I think we're doing fine here. But I imagine if we looked at traffic. Yeah, it's pretty bad. This roundabout over here is rather bad. Yeah, it's quite bad in a lot of these smaller areas here, but in general it's not awful. I was expecting maybe a bit more, you know. So in terms of volume, yeah, we're seeing a lot of people use this this little motorway that we built here to cut across. Yeah, people in general are using. Yeah, they're coming down here quite a bit. Yeah, not too bad actually. Not too bad, but yeah, I was expecting it to be a bit worse. Ah, we can actually do with another fire station. That's a good point. Okay, so let's turn that off. Let's get another fire station in here. No, not the landing strip. So let's shove that in there. Just a little bit of extra coverage in the local area. That'll be fine. So that's obviously improved a couple of the buildings there because they now have fire coverage. Because this edge here did not have fire coverage. So, okay, but yeah, making an absolute killing. Wow, so much money. Considering we had that recession problem not too long ago. Very good. Okay, yeah, excellent. Yeah, it's... yeah, we will need an airport pretty soon. In fact, we may go and build one. Okay, let's... so we clearly finished this city, I think. This particular bit. So, if we have a little look at the region view... where would be the best place to put an airport? So we could obviously have more than one, clearly. But we could design a really big airport area. So we could build like multiple airports if we wanted to. So, maybe out here we could definitely build one. And we could get train tracks running into it. So yeah, I think we could build a, no, not new region. We could definitely build an airport out here. That's almost given, I think. Yeah, so... yeah, let's build an airport out here. That's what we're going to do. So yeah, we got motorway. We'll probably run some train tracks out here as well. We'll have quite a major station. We'll have a couple of trains coming in that will eventually run into maybe another hub city. So if we have a look, not a hub city, but like another hub for train tracks. So we've got the hub down here in sort of the southern section. We could maybe have another one just up here where the elevated rail will come in. And yeah, we could definitely do another one over there. And we'll have a couple of tracks that just run into there, I suppose. That's probably going to be fine. So yeah, if we go out here then, we obviously need to come up with a decent name for this. I'm not really sure. But if we go... I don't really know. Let's go with... I don't know, let's go with... let's call it Wreckford International. Tomato. I don't know, Wreckford. No, not Wreckford. Flyford. That'll do. Let's go Flyford. I might even call it International. I'm just going to call it Flyford. That'll do. Okay, right. So, naturally, the first thing we need to do is, obviously, we've got the ring road here. So, if you go ground level highways, and sort of curve it off a little bit and whatnot. Okay, so, from here then, I'm going to build a T junction, or a T interchange, rather. Oops, wrong one. So, this can now disappear. Actually, let's bring it in a little bit further, actually. Let's disappear that over there. And then this can come in like this. Needs to be a bit longer, I think. Yeah. There we go. Cut in around here. And then I think we'll actually just reduce it to 2 lanes, very briefly, and create some sort of roundabout here. So let's go with the roundabout. Right, and then we can very easily bring one of these in. So let's drag this straight over here like this. Bring this in around here, because this is all going to be airport. So basically the airport's going to be in here in this little section over this way. I suppose we could create some sort of junction here as well. I was hoping maybe we would have done, but... Actually, yeah, if we demolish all of this, there is in fact a Is it in custom interchanges? It's here, isn't it? Somewhere. I might not be in that one. No, it's not there. This one. There it is. There. That's what I was after. So it's a little bit, you know, it's not brilliant actually for a junction, for a major junction like that. It is quite poor because it will get, you know, normally if I built that in City Skylines, that'd be a very busy junction, for example. Yeah. So we'll build that one. Let's get this road to join in somewhere there. This can come in, I don't know, somewhere over here. We'll build something out here anyway. So if we get a, so where's this avenue going to go here? This one coming in here. I'm not sure what to do with that yet. We might just end it somewhere here. So we could do that. But what's in the surrounding tiles here? We haven't been over here in a while. So obviously we've got Flyford. So I think a lot of this is actually going to be. Yeah, we've got a bit of industry over there, haven't we? So we might build a small industrial estate over that way, which is where this this particular avenue is going to be quite important. So yeah, if we build an industrial estate in this corner there, build some farmland around it, and then this is where our airport's going to be. So the airport itself, so we're going to go with obviously international airport. So it's going to be, I think we might build two, or I'll build a big one and then a municipal airport next to it or something like that. We'll build it in some sort of way that it looks a bit, you know, spacey. So we've got plenty of airport capacity. So I'll bring in a avenue that sort of comes across here like that. And then we're going to go with a one-way. Maybe, I'm not really sure. So if we build a one-way there, let's go international airport. So let's actually look into maybe build it a bit better than this. But that's okay. Let's pop that in there. Right, and then if we went with like municipal airport, I didn't really want to build it right next door. I was thinking maybe more we could do it the other way, like this, for example, and make it like one massive airport. I don't know. Let's build a road that goes around here first. So it's just one big. There we go. Wrong way. Like this. And arches around here, like that, and does this. Okay, so if we then build a power plant, coal's probably going to be fine actually. So if we build ourselves a power plant over here, we can then start building some large industries. So yeah, if we keep going with that, maybe we can get some nice big industries kicking around over this way. So we can start with that, and then also we can bring temporarily we can bring this power across here. Although we might not need to bring it from that far. So if we go agriculture, yes or no, shut up. Let's go with a farm there. Then we can basically just bring power lines across temporarily like that, I suppose. So yeah, we could do that, and then we could maybe build like a small village around this, and we can have a commercial section around the airport, basically, is the plan. So if we go down sort of this way, yeah, if we build like a town over this end, so low density residential, it doesn't have, yeah, nothing particularly, you know, big. And then, yeah, we'll do something like that's probably going to be fine as well. So it's like a small little town. This is going to be the town of Flyford, basically. So we can build a town over this way. I will have a small section of commercial, some local shopping over there. That's going to be fine. And then somehow we're going to have to work out how we're going to bring the trains in here. So let's accelerate so that we can at least see the airport when it's built. Okay, sure. Mayor can pull up a chair. Excellent. Right, so there are actually 2 runways with the International, which is something I did not know. Let's see. Let's build that there, and then extend the streets. Okay, so planes are actually taking off, which is kind of nice. So yeah, there are actually 2 runways. So I'm doubting the necessity of another piece, but actually I'm going to build another one here. So we got small municipal. So let's build another one. That'll do. Destroy that in the middle there as well. So then we got small municipal airport, and then what we can do is you can build. So I was looking at maybe getting trains in here. So we'd like maybe a northern side and a southern side. In which case we will need to manipulate the NAM. So let's do this. So train tracks, yeah, if we want a train track in here like that, we need to build a bridge here, which is going to be one way. There we go. One way over rail. That then obviously needs to be like that. Cool. Okay, right. So we can do that. Then we build ourselves a train station. And we also can build ourselves like a plaza of some sorts there. And then we need a train station over the back. Yeah, shut up. So that comes in over there. Like this. So it's like, you know, it's a... right. So we can bring this in, say, there. So we can have two separate tracks coming in and around here. So, if we do this, we'll need to manipulate the NAM again. So, if we go... Seriously? Thank you. There we go. Yeah, shut up. So if we drop this one down here, that one there, but then we might be able to do some other things. So I'm going to quick pause here because obviously there's a lot of loss of money. So if we do this, connect that up. So that all connects up there. That all connects up there. Then we actually don't need this to drop here. So we can use some of the NAM pieces to manipulate this. So if we go blank terrain. Oh, I've messed up here. Right, so we want rail over avenue is one we definitely want. So let's put that one in there, there, and there. Okay, so now we need to go back. Rail over blank terrain, that's what we want. Right. So we need to bring this in all the way down here, basically. Right, now I need to manipulate this. Like that. And now I basically need to circle all the way around to the rail over blank terrain again. That's the on slope here. There we go. rather like that, basically, is what I need to do. Lovely stuff. Okay, so then that obviously connects to those two. And then these two can disappear off in here, which will actually go over towards the city centre. So we will be building that towards the city centre. We then want to grab some commercial, and basically we want to build some commercial properties in and around here, because it makes sense. Commercial by the airport. Might go with a little bit of low density as well. Why not? Like that. Maybe some small living quarters. It's not going to be very much, but yeah, just a few over there. And then, even though we're not going to be able to see it, I would in fact like to have a subway system that basically runs around. So you get off here, you can go to the subway, you can change to... Is that where the station is? Yeah, so you can change to there. You can also come over here. So it's kind of like those little trams and things that you get. So yeah, if we run a subway system that runs in a circle, in and around, like that, basically. So there we go. So we got our airport, we got our little town, and we're basically just going to zone in some farms around the rest of it. So actually, let's just do that. And then we want another one over there. Like that. And then another one in there. And I'll run a small street off of there if I can. There we go. Cuts across there. No, we don't need to do that because we're actually going to go ahead and build our own. Small landfill. Obviously, this costs a lot of money, but we're not we're not going to be sticking around in this particular city for very long. So there we go. So we build a whole lot of industries over that way. Now, if we save and exit to region and have a quick look at what's going on in and around, hoping that hasn't just gone and crashed the game. No, it hasn't. Okay. So yeah, a little bit of a town over here. Actually, that kind of syncs well with the town that's over this way. So technically, this bit of town over here, what do we call that? Oh, the Worthington Interchange. Technically, that could be part of Flyford then. Okay, so that's actually going to work out rather nicely. So if we make sure that that builds up into a proper town, then we can, yeah. So if we do build it like this. Like that. It's not really the way I wanted to do it, but yeah, let's take some garbage from Worthington Interchange as well. So yeah, we can do this. Really? Was not what I intended to do. And then build this up as well, like that. That'll do. Excellent. Right. So unfortunately I've gone and messed up there, but we could noble. Maybe plant some trees down there. Something a little bit nice. So that would do really rather well. Just for the sake of it as well, I'm going to go ahead and put in some sort of fire station over there, just in case anything does break out. And I suppose we should probably go with the smoke detectors as well, just to be sure. Okay, right, so, Flyford. Just really simple, low wealth. Farmer's market, sure. Okay, water, blah-de-blah-de-blah, leave me alone. Let's get that on the corner there then. And then I think, yeah, we can probably go ahead and build a few more farms in and around this way. So, actually wondering whether I could do this. Run that around there. Whoops! There we go. And then bridge over this way to then sort of connect, I don't know, some way over there, so that we can then zone in more farmland over this side. Like this. There we go. I've actually gone one too far there, haven't I? Yeah, that's a bit annoying, but you know, at least we can just create some streets and things like that, so it looks a little bit better. Okay, sure. Looks a bit more. A little bit in there as well. It's an airport. That's basically what it is. Right, all these people down here are complaining about no jobs, and yet there's absolutely massive industry park over there. So we could build a small church. Sure. Let's put that in over there. Alright. Grave needed. Sure. Let's put that over there. Fabulous. Okay, so we've got Flyford International. There's also a municipal airport right next door, but it's basically an airport for the region now, and it's the airport for this western side of the region. This is actually a profitable place now, which is the other thing to note. But yes, okay, fantastic. Okay, so I think I'm going to end this episode right here, so that's for now. So cheers for watching, guys. This has been myself, Matty Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series, and join me next time for more SimCity 4, and our playthrough here, where the region is one big city. See you later.